Hi, thanks for watching Peter's Food Adventures, and we are doing an Australian Christmas feast. Here in Australia, they eat seafood for Christmas and not turkey. Although I love turkey and we are making it for the kids today as well. We've got the Australian rock lobsters. So these are incredible. They are very meaty and flavorful. They don't have any crab claws. So we'll be doing some grilling with these. I've got little scampies, but they're just gonna be, they're really just a decoration. They're just a fancy prawn. I've got some king prawns. These are from Queensland. These are gonna be delicious. We've got some Tasmanian oysters that I'm gonna show you how to do an Asian dressed oysters and an oyster Kilpatrick. And to finish it off, we've got this amazing baby octopus that's been marinating now overnight. And I'll show you the crazy tasty way that we're gonna be making this. Let's get started. Okay, so every Aussie seafood lunch starts at the fish market. Here we are. This is the Mairie Fish Market in Perth, and their food here is incredible. Oh, this is the Western Australian rock lobsters. You're gonna be tasty. Oh, these coral trout. That is one heck of a trout. Yes, we wanted some king prawns. Oysters Kilpatrick with cheese and Asian dressed oysters. Au naturel. Yum, yum, and yum. So I'm making my oysters Kilpatrick with a bit of Havarti cheese. To get started, you need some rock salt, and you put that on your baking tray. And I've got 2 rashers of bacon here, and the bacon rashers have about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce there. And you just mix it, that's it. That's all you need. Sometimes I put a small dash of ketchup in there, or tomato sauce, just for a bit of flavor. And they just get spooned on, and then placed on your baking tray. So this now just gets put into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. You just want the bacon to crisp up, and that's it. When that is done, you pull it out and we'll add a bit of Havarti cheese. So here we are, the bacon's cooked, and I've just sliced up some Havarti. That is it, nothing too fancy. And that's just gonna go in just for another 2 minutes until it melts. So now, that's done. Now when serving, you want to transfer it to another tray or a plate that has rock salt on it. Careful, these are hot. Now that that's done, I'm gonna now show you how to make an Asian dressed oyster. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna be grating 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, and I'm gonna add, this is 1/4 of a red hot chili pepper, de-seeded obviously. If you want it spicier or not, you can adjust how much you like. Add some soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar, I'll balance it out, and a bit of sesame oil. Mix that throughout, and that's it. That is your dressing for your fresh oysters. So now you just bring back your same serving tray, place your oysters all together, and you just spoon some of this on. And to finish it, all I do is cut green onion just on the diagonal. It just gives it a bit of color between the red and the green. And there you have it. These are how I make my oysters. Okay, so now I'm gonna start preparing the prawns. Now these are the king prawns, and I'm just slicing them in half. You gotta make sure you have a really sharp knife. Now this is the stuff that is the middle brain juice. It isn't really, but I'm gonna give that a rinse because I don't want to be eating that. But some people like that. And I'm just gonna give these a quick rinse. All right, so now that's all cleaned up. and ready for grilling. So to get started with the baby octopus, we're gonna marinate it. So this is frozen baby octopus. It's already cleaned and it's ready to be used. It's defrosted. And I'm gonna prepare a marinade overnight for that. How I do that is I'm gonna be using garlic. I'm gonna be using a chorizo, some fennel, some chili. Can't use this hand, it's full of octopus. And some parsley. This is 500 grams or 1 pound of baby octopus. And let's get started. I'm gonna crush some garlic in there. I love garlic. And I've got just some extra virgin organic olive oil. Probably about a 1/4 cup in here. Now this might be surprising. I'm gonna use a chorizo. That's just a small chorizo and I'm just gonna cut it in pieces. It's gonna give extra flavor, and when it cooks together on the grill, oh my goodness, it will be delicious. Now, this is a fennel. I'm just gonna use half of the fennel. So again, I'm just slicing it lengthways. And that'll give your meal some texture, and just a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna add in some salt, probably about 2 teaspoons, and a bit more parsley. And that now is ready to marinate before you grill it. Just beautiful. Marinated chorizo, love it. To make the mango salsa, start with 2 cups of tomatoes. I got half a red onion. Wow, that's clearly capsicum or red pepper. Now you got half the red onion. Of course, I've got 2 mangoes that are just chopped up. 1 jalapeno de-seeded and finely diced. Some cilantro or coriander, and the juice of a lemon, a lime. Apple cider vinegar, I've got red wine vinegar, that works just fine, just a splash. And you want some salt and pepper. And you mix it through. It's really best if you take about 30 minutes before. And sometimes I prep this the night before as well, just to make it easier for when I'm done grilling. And any extras will just make a really easy dip. Alrighty, so gonna just do the same thing. Some people use scissors to get through, specifically the head, and the head is always going to be harder. So that's the same thing. It's a bit of a mess. That's all the tamale, the brain juice, and I'm going to rinse that because I don't want to be eating that. All right, so you can see now that's clean and that is ready to be grilled. A little bit of olive oil. Okay, so remember the mango salsa we made earlier? Well, that is what is gonna go on the seafood. Now that's just gonna go on top, specifically on the lobsters. And you can also have it with the king prawns as well if you like. But this is an amazing flavor and makes your lobster even more exciting. Hey, I win. I get a shoehorn, silly hat to wear, like a crown, and a joke. Ready for the joke? Where does Santa work out? Down at the chimney. And that's it. That's how you do an Australian seafood feast that you can have for Christmas or any gathering. I got my mango salsa, rock lobsters, I've got some scampi, I've got the grilled shrimp with garlic butter, and the most delicious baby octopus with chorizo. You're gonna love these foods for your family. Click like, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.